Yes, I called earlier and I'd asked you to call this Vermont number, but we're going to take it right on this phone here, all right? So I got Bill Jasper waiting on the line when you're ready. All right, hold on. Yeah, thanks. All right, you're good to go.
Okay.
He's going to cue you in a couple of seconds. You want to sit inside? Okay, we're in Brattleboro, Vermont. We're at the, this is May the 13th. We got Bill Jasper waiting for the phone call to come, and we're sitting in a parking lot of a hotel. We tried to use their phone, but they said an hour, no way. So we said, okay. We're on our Virgin mobile cell phone. Just a little plug for Virgin Mobile. So Bill is going to be talking on WSMN in Nashua, New Hampshire with Chuck Morse on Talk.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be with you. Well, I'm going to spend an hour going through that tonight, and unfortunately many people are going to find out that we haven't been getting the right answers to this is one of the most critical issues facing us today, and we haven't been getting the right answers from our government officials on this. We are right now involved in wars on the other side of the world, in Iraq and Afghanistan, supposedly to fight terrorism. We have spent over $600 billion, and according to the Joint Congressional Committee, the actual cost, when you consider the interest and the increase in the oil price on it, is probably $1.6 trillion that it's costing us so far. Not to mention 4,000 lives, 4,500 lives in Iraq and Afghanistan of American troops. And as the politicians and pundits continually remind us, everything has changed since 9/11, and we've certainly seen that in our lives with regard to more and more government surveillance. So terrorism is affecting us in many ways, and the so-called war on terrorism is affecting us in many ways. And so we better find out who's really responsible for it and what we can do to hold them accountable. And unfortunately, our government officials have decided that the best way to battle terrorism is to make alliances with some of the people that are the worst offenders when it comes to terrorism. And that means, particularly right now, just this past couple of weeks, we see the current administration continuing the same line as the Clinton administration before it in supporting one of the most notorious terrorist groups in history of the last 4 decades, which continues to be a major terrorist group, and that's the PLO, led now by Mahmoud Abbas, the successor to Yasser Arafat. Our government is supporting an effort to give billions of dollars to PLO. Yes, the PLO is the granddaddy of terrorist organizations. Oh, very much so. Yes,